5/8 continued. Take a look at a couple of examples. 6 gallons, 3 quarts, and we're going to add that to 4 gallons and 1 quart. We're going to add these together. And just like in algebra, just like in any other kind of math that you do, you can only add together like terms, things that are alike, especially when you start classifying them as certain things. I can add 3 quarts to 1 quart because they're both quarts. That gives me 4 quarts, 6 gallons, and 4 gallons is 10 gallons. Okay, that's all fine and good, but they want you to simplify. And 4 quarts here, now that you think about it, is a gallon in and of itself. 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. So I'm going to carry that over and get 1 more gallon. So my final answer is 11.
Wait, what number is that?
It was number 8 in the book. Yes, Maddie? It's all about how they relate to each other. 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. So it's kind of like if you had 4 quarters. 4 quarters equal $1. So like if you had in your pocket, you had $4 bills, 4 singles. And you also had, 4 quarters. Altogether, the 4 quarters equal what? Another $1, so you'd add that $1 to the 4 that you already have to give you 5. It's the same exact concept. Okay? Now here, 4 feet 10 inches, we're going to add that to 1 foot 9 inches. We're going to add the 10 and the 9, and we're going to get 19 inches. And here we're going to get 5 feet. Do I have enough inches to squeeze 1 more foot out of there?
Yes.
Yeah. Because 12 inches will make a foot, so I'll carry that over. Once I take those 12 inches away to get the other foot, how many inches are left? So 6 feet, 7 inches. Okay. They do get a little bit more complex. 6 yards, 1 foot, 7 inches. And let's subtract 1 foot, 11 inches. Now, we've got multiple issues here. We're going to start at the far right. We're going to try to subtract what we have in our smallest value. Inches are our smallest measurement, our unit of measure. Can I take away 11 inches if I only have 7? No. But can I get more inches? By doing what? Let's take away that foot and convert that foot to inches. How many inches do I now have if I carry over the 12 from the foot with the 7 that are there? 19. 19 minus 11 is 8. Now, this comes with its own problem, though. 0 feet, I can't take away 1 if I have 0. So now, I've got to go over here to my yards category and say, how many feet did I just take? 3, because there's 3 feet in a yard. So now, 3 minus 1 is 2. 5 is what's left. And the total is 5 yards, 2 feet, and 8 inches. Okay? All right. So, your turn. 8 gallons and 5, that's a fluid ounce, minus 3 cups and 7 fluid ounces. And that's okay. You'll understand in a minute. So I need more fluid ounces, so I need more cups. So I'm going to take away a gallon, and that gallon equals, we said 16 cups, right? Okay. So now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take a cup's worth of ounces, which is how many ounces? 8. 8 plus the 5. 13 minus 7. 6. 6 fluid ounces. 15 minus 3. 12 cups. 7 gallons. Now, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. 12 cups can be condensed into a, well, they're not going to quite make a gallon. But if I want to say, well, what's the next one up? How many pints is that? Because hold on, there's 2 cups in a pint, right? So that would be 6 pints.
Yeah.
How many pints in a quart?
2.
So how many quarts is that? 3. So what the book has, 7 gallons, 3 quarts, 6 fluid ounces. No, I'm not saying this is wrong. I'm not saying the 12 cups is wrong. It's just a different way of writing it. But it is the way that we should strive to do it, because just like on the previous one, you were not going to leave, which one? You weren't going to leave 19 inches. You weren't going to leave 19 inches as 19 inches. You converted it and condensed it as much as you could. So the same thing goes here. Just because you're not as familiar with cups, pints, quarts, gallons as you are with maybe inches and feet, doesn't excuse the fact that you should strive to condense it as much as you possibly can. Okay? Now, on your sheets, your worksheet that you have in front of you, you did numbers 9 and 10. Let's double check 9 and 10 and make sure that we did them the way that we should. 9 and 10. And if we didn't, it'll give us a chance to fix it so that you are at least starting off on the right foot. So 9, I'm going to subtract the inches column first. I don't have enough inches on top to take away the 5 from the bottom, so I need more. Where am I going to get more inches? From my feet, right? If I take 1 foot, I took how many inches? I took how many inches if I took 1 foot? 12. Plus the 3 that are already there, I now have 15. 15 minus 5 is 10. 7 minus 3 is 4. So now fix this, though. If you don't have this, make sure you fix it, because I want to make sure that you see it the right way. Number 10, 12 quarts, 1 pint, 11 quarts, 1 pint, and they want us to add this up. Well, we'll see, right? 2 pints and what? 23 quarts. Now, can I squeeze another quart from 2 pints? So now I have how many total quarts? 24 quarts equals how many gallons? 6, because there are 4 quarts to a gallon. So should be 6 gallons. Yes. On your worksheet 5-8, you're going to do 11 through 14 and 20 through 25. Take a peek at 20 through 25. Use less than, equal to, or greater than to complete each statement. So it says 4 1/3 feet. Is that less than, greater than, or equal to 50 inches? How are you going to find out? You may have to convert those feet to inches and see where it compares, or maybe compare the, put the 50 inches into. I mean, on the surface, doing this might be easier. Finding out how many feet and inches, or whatever the fraction is the 50 inches. How many times does 12 go into 50? 4. Does that already give you, not yet. So that's 2 over 12, right? 4 1/6. How does 4 1/6 compare to 4 1/3? It's less than. So 50 inches is actually less than 4 1/3. How did you know it was less than, Keith? Convert them both to the common denominator. That would be 2.